Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Barrys Backyard BBQ. And today, yes, we're going to be doing sausage gravy again. But this time, what we're going to do it with, instead of over biscuits, we're going to do it over smoky cheese and bacon mashed potatoes. We're going to make this one a little spicier. We're going to put a little bit more, well, actually, we're going to put cheese in it. Last one we didn't put any cheese. But let's get this fired up so then we can get ready and put our sausage in and get it cooking, because it's going to take a while. And again, like I said, anybody that thinks that they're going to whip up sausage gravy in 20 minutes, it ain't going to happen. So give yourself at least a good hour so you can mix things and cook the sausage properly and everything like that. So, and today we are just using regular Jimmy Dean regular sausage, nothing hot or anything like that. And then guess what I found? I know I told everybody that I couldn't find this anywhere. Look at this. I magically found McCormick has an organic smoked paprika. Wow, and I'm gonna enjoy this, every bit of it. So let's get it started here, and we'll get the sausage in here. And just so a lot of you know, which I don't know if you knew this or not, but most stores actually freeze this when they get it in and then put it out later, which this can only be frozen one time. So those of you that think that you're going to take it home, well, we'll just refreeze this. What will happen is when you unthaw it, it'll get all puffy and it'll smell really bad like vinegar, which is a sign that this is no good, because you can only freeze sausage one time. And these stores sell it, and they don't tell you that it's already previously been frozen. So you get home, you freeze it, because it's close to the date, because it says sell or freeze by on this date. You go home, freeze it, and when you unthaw it, it's already starting to rot because you can't do that. So what we're going to do is let this cook up, and we'll let it heat up a bit. I'll get some wipes here and clean off all the sausage and stuff off my hands. Then we can start cooking, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and all I did was chop up the sausage. We'll let it cook a little bit longer, get a little more flavor in there, and then once we're ready, I'm going to take a paper towel, take this out, get all the grease out of there, and then we'll start adding all the good stuff to it. But you know, while we'll call it a commercial break maybe or something like that, so we kind of stepped away from the grill. You know, it just goes to show I don't sit around with my feet kicked up and, you know, all that good stuff. But I sat here and hand ground all the pepper, got it in a little jar for, or a little container for it. Then I mashed up a bunch of onion powder and garlic powder. Got our cheese here ready to be cut up. So another couple minutes, I'll go in and get the half and half is what we're going to use for the roux. I use that because bugs are everywhere. But I use that for the sauce because it gets nice and thick as you cook it, and you don't have to worry about too much. It adds a nice flavor to it. And then with the cheese and everything's really going to make a nice consistency of it. I'm not going to show you how to make mashed potatoes because I'm sure everybody knows how to put 2 cups of water in a pan, boil it, Throw a pack in, stir it around a couple times, and voila, instant mashed potatoes. Not too hard. Alright, we'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back. Got the half and half. And again, you can use any half and half that you want. You know, and I was sitting here thinking that while we're grilling and everything like that, I didn't do my stint. Barry the Grill Master's gear. Okay, enough fun. Alright, let's add in some milk. And you want to be kind of generous with this. Yow. What? And we'll probably be adding in some more once it thickens up a little bit. But magically, while everybody was gone and the camera was shut off, my cheese got cut for me, and I didn't do it. And I won't take credit for it. My wife did it. Wasn't that nice of her? And this is just a sharp cheddar cheese. I like the white because then you don't have all the additives of the yellow dyes to make it that magic yellow color that, you know, isn't any good for you anyway. And then we're going to put in the pepper. And you can do this however much you want. You know, here's the garlic and onion. Now we're going to try to mix this around a little bit. It is pretty full. And depending on how you like your thing, if you like it spicy or not, whatever, you can add in jalapenos into this. You can add in whatever you want. There's no correct way to make it. There's no you know, magic way to make it. Just make it how you like it. I'm going to add some of my smoked paprika. Because I've waited for so long to get it. And now I got it, so I'm going to use it. And you'll probably see me using it everywhere because I like smoked paprika. It's not hot, doesn't taste bad, but it just adds that nice smoky flavor to it. Makes it, you know, seem like you just smoked out on the grill instead of cooking on the grill. I don't use pellets or anything else to add smoke flavor to it, so. But we'll be back in a little bit. As this cooks down, you want to keep it down on a little simmer, so then the half and half doesn't burn or the cheese don't burn. You want everything to cook smoothly and nice. We'll be back in a second. All right, we're back. Oh yeah, starting to bubble a little bit. Getting a little. Oh, look at that! It's like cottage cheese kind of. Let it cook for a little bit longer. Get just a little bit thicker. Oh man, we got some nice country gravy with sausage. And from the looks of it, it's not, you know, it doesn't. I'm going to put a little bit more paprika in there. And again, you know, that doesn't add any heat to it or anything like that, but it does give it a nice little color. And look at that. Oh, is that coming out nice? I'd say probably another 2 or 3 minutes, and we're ready to serve it on some taters. Alright, we're back again. Oh yeah, look at the bubble on it. Stir it around a little bit. Oh, you smell that? I wish that they would invent a smell-through video, because then you could smell the aroma of that, and then you could say, "Oh yeah, I'm making that." Not that it doesn't look good already. But I'm going to take a little bit out of here. Close the lid. And let's take a taste of it and see what we got. And we will blow on it because it is going to be hot. Oh man. Actually even better than what I made last time. Oh, that's going to be great on potatoes. I'm going to shut everything down. And we'll take a minute to say, hey, thanks everybody for coming out, watching another episode of Barrys Backyard BBQ. And please make sure you click that like and subscribe. And any comments you have, any ideas that you have, anything you want to see cooked on the grill, just write it out, throw it to me, and I will try to get it on as soon as I can. And again, thanks for tuning in for another episode, and we will see you next time on Barrys Backyard BBQ.